Graham here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. We Share Abundance is a cloud nation. We are the United States of the world, and as such, we accept members from every location, geographical location that can be thought of, every background, every colour, class, creed, gender, financial status, educational level, whatever. Doesn't matter. We are a non-separatist organisation. We see each individual person simply as a human being. We don't put them into pigeonholes or classifications. We just say, okay, another human being, another member of our family, and we embrace them. Okay? We do recognise that every human being, you, for example, are totally unique. There's never been anybody quite like you before, never will be anybody quite like you again. And so every person has something unique to bring to our community, and as such should be treated with equal love and respect. And you are. Okay? Now, whether you are a guest, a visitor, a citizen, a member, whatever, everybody here is welcome. And a special welcome to those that are watching from places that have time zones that don't really suit us. You know, we get people popping in from the Philippines, and it's early hours of the morning, you know, in the Philippines. It's not always possible for everybody to watch, but we do have replays, and we should be streaming live at the moment on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. I'm heading over there right now because that's where we see most of the comments, and we can interact, answer any questions. I will be popping back here to the Melon app. I'm trying to find Facebook on my tabs in a moment, because we have been getting comments from YouTube and Twitch, and so we'll be checking for anything there in a moment. But when we get to Facebook, I'm at Facebook now, we'll be looking for We Share Abundance Publicly, and then we'll be looking for the 11th of November. Significant day. It's a holiday in the United States, Veterans Day. It is Remembrance Day here in the UK. I think many countries hold services of thanks to the members of the armed forces, especially those that have fallen in combat, standing up for what's right and proper, without thought of their own safety, just the thought of doing what is right for their country, their family at home, and fighting oppression, fighting for freedom. And I'm sure that many of those people in the services that are active now or have been active, we can all give our thanks to and hold in our prayers. So a big thank you to all service people, past, present. You are really appreciated for everything that you do and have done. Right. Comments. I didn't check them in the right day, but I think I am. We got Russ Cowley at the top of the comments list from Newcastle, up in the northeast of England, letting me know that I'm coming through loud and clear. Thank you. We have Peter. Russ is an ex-serviceman. Thank you, Russ, for your service. I'm sure we probably have many others in our ranks, but I know Russ did serve in the Royal Navy. Special thank you to everybody that has served. We got Peter from Kettering. We've got Andrew from New Zealand. We have Kingsley from Manchester, UK. We have Richard from Devon in the UK, Norman from Doncaster in the UK. And of course, in New Zealand, it's already Saturday, and there is a big game in Women's Rugby Union taking place there tomorrow. I think, is it tomorrow there? It will be, I think. No, it can't. Maybe it's 6:30 a.m. here, about 6:30 p.m. in New Zealand, but it's to a sold out stadium. It'll be the biggest crowd ever for a ladies World Cup rugby. So congratulations to them. I don't follow the sport much, but two wonderful sides. I think evenly matched in different ways. It should be a good game. I think New Zealand tend to play a more fast-flowing rugby than England, who may well be capable of that, but tend to stick it up the jumpers and play their games in the forwards. So, what else is going on? I think there's the semi-final of the Rugby League World Cup going on, and that's in the UK. We've got the final of the cricket. Not sure whether I think that's on Sunday, the World Cup T20 being played in Australia, Melbourne, weather permitting. The forecast is very good. Let's hope they get a decent game in. And of course, there are lots of football games going on tomorrow. It's the last day of the Premier League before the teams from all over the world come together in Qatar for the Football World Cup. So all sorts of things happening in the world, sports-wise. Let's hope it brings people together in peace and harmony. Okay. And we have Deborah here from Southern Alabama, US of A as well. So let's get started now with a short prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that you may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love, each member may find the joy of service, and through service, bless each member that they attract into their life everything they need to be truly happy. Amen. Okay. The prayer focuses on love and service, and that is the path to happiness. People think, oh, if I only had the new house, I'd be happy. If I only had more vacation time, I'd be happy. If I only had more money, I'd be happy. None of those things will bring you lasting happiness. Lasting happiness comes through loving service. Once you have that within you, everything that you need in life will be attracted to you. Um, you will be truly happy. And the material things, yeah, you'll get pleasure from them, like you will, even if you don't attain that state of continual happiness. But that pleasure is short-lived, and the people that haven't got that inner happiness will be still searching for more. I need more and more and more. But the people that are truly happy just want to serve more and do more good, and they live in that bubble of endless joy. That is what we try and teach people here within our Cloud Nation. As I said, we are a non-separatist organization as well. We don't recognize differences. We don't recognize a difference in gender, height, weight, age. None of those things or anything else matters. We are all human beings, part of the same family, and we have a little affirmation to help us with that, and that goes like this. We are so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world, with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive and harmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of our world. Okay, that has set the stage for where we are and what we are. Okay, um, so welcome to everybody, and thank you for being here. On an updates front, there's not an awful lot that I can tell you. We haven't changed very much from yesterday. We have moved forward as we always do. We are always heading to our ultimate destination. We will never get there because our ultimate destination is perfection. But we will get to the point where we have reached initial goals, um, and then we will set further more goals and more bigger and more beautiful goals as we progress. But Deviana has been working on the same thing. She's been working on secondary staking. We had a couple of issues there that cropped up, and we've decided how to best resolve those. Um, we have been continuing to move forward with things. I've been working on getting things ready for our campaigns with the ROI Tips team to mainly sell Turnkey Cash Cow plans to the masses. But in doing so, uh, we will get people that join us at different levels as well. But we'll expand our community through all levels, whether they come in as free members or with a coupon as a paid member that costs them nothing, whether they buy the sort of cash cow level without the turnkey aspect. That's basically getting involved in everything, but not having the marketing done for them. All these things, and there'll be all sorts of different levels that people will be coming in. It won't just be Turnkey Cash Cow members, but of course, the Turnkey Cash Cow program itself will be a massive benefit to everybody anyway, even if we don't know those other members, because it will put money, funds into the liquidity pools, and the liquidity pools are important to get our tokens recognized and sought after, increasing the demand. And that, of course, benefits the whole community. It's like any country, they want their currency to be in demand, they want their currency to be of value. And you get countries that get into a situation where there is massive inflation and their country loses value, and eventually has to be replaced because you need a wheelbarrow full of 1,000 currency bills to buy a block of chocolate or something, you know. Um, so we're looking for ways to go the other way and to expand it into ultimately have our currency as one of the standard currencies in the same way that people respect the dollar, the euro, the yen, um, or these sort of top currencies throughout the world that people say, yeah, it's good. I don't mind holding those because they hold their value and in fact benefit me. They go up in value. That's what we are striving for and moving towards. And there are lots of things going on that will help us achieve that. And 2023 is going to be an amazing, amazing year. Not going to happen January the 1st, boom. But we should be starting to see some big, big improvements by the spring of 2023 in all areas of our business. Okay, that really covers the updates from We Share Abundance. Um, we have an opportunity through our friends at Avazu, who have been really kind to us. They've given us the opportunity to give away the Avazu raffle tickets. Now, this only lasts for 4 weeks, and the first week is half gone anyway. So you've got to get these tickets into your possession first of all, and then secondly, you've got to get out there and give them away to people that they will benefit, and explain to those people they'll be able to claim free tickets and give them away as well. And so we started a sort of networking snowball effect, getting lots of people with tickets for the Avazu raffle, totally free, to really start to help Avazu spread the word. They're launching officially um, on, not sure whether they've actually launched. I can't remember whether they launched on the 10th or whether it's the 15th. But they are sort of officially launching. I know they've got a big exhibition that they are sponsoring uh, in Las Vegas at the moment, which could well be the opening sort of ceremony. Um, Lots and lots going on there. Of course, giving away the tickets will make you feel good because you're helping people. But if those people actually win one of the major prizes in the Avazu raffle, you get a huge amount of cash thrown into your lap as well. So the more tickets you give away, the bigger the chance you have of getting some kickback from that, in addition to your own opportunity to win a prize in the raffle yourself. Even if um, you don't win a major prize, you have a 1 in 3 chance of winning a cash prize, and for free, why turn that away? You know, the minimum prize you can get is $10, and it could be anything between 10 and $1 billion, and you've got a 1 in 3 chance of winning at some level. So make sure you, one, claim your own ticket. Two, claim the tickets that you can to give away if you come in as a player with the ticket that we give to you, or one of our other members gives to you, or however you get it, or whether you've bought a ticket in the past. Get into your dashboard and claim your free ticket and share them with people. To, put a little bit of love out there. You can't give them to your mum and dad, your sons, your daughters, brothers and sisters, or your spouse. And spouse encompasses anybody that could be loosely termed as a spouse, a common law wife or a friend that lives with you, whatever. But other than that, the world is your oyster. You can go and knock on next door and say, would you like a free raffle ticket that could win you $1 billion? And if they are wise enough to say, yeah, please, then help them get everything completed and done, and boom, there you go. You can also, while you're promoting things, whether it be We Share Abundance or anything else, you can use them as an incentive. You can say, if you join me in this, I will give you a raffle ticket that would normally cost you $100 and could win you $1 billion. So it represents a great opportunity to be of service, to help others, and the great thing about helping others is you always help yourself. We, of course, also have our own coupons in our soap program. Everybody has a couple of those every month. Some people have more than two. Get out there and give them away. You're helping people. Okay, everybody that comes in with a soap coupon has in their first month 5 coupons they can give away. When they give them away, they make $3 each, the same as you, and 3 times 5 is $15. Now that may not seem like a fortune. For free, for helping people, it's a wonderful opportunity, and $15 can be a big difference in some people's lives. So we are called. We share abundance. Let's live up to that name. Let's get out there and share abundance. We have the opportunity to do it. We have the absolute gift. We have our own soap tokens. Of course, we all have love within our hearts that we can share with people too. Okay, um, we have numbers such as they are. Coin ranking still showing nothing for either of our tokens, so I have no updates on the market values, etc. There. We have a net decrease in our registered members down to 39,156. It's a net decrease of 10. We talk about a net decrease because we always remove people that haven't logged in for 2 months. If they're not logged in for 2 months, they're not interested, so we just move them out of the database. We always have new registrations, and sometimes the new registrations outweigh the people we remove, and sometimes it's the other way around. And today, it's the other way around. We have a net decrease of 10. We have an increase of 2 in our active members in the last 24 hours to 4,917, and active members are people that do log in on a regular basis, at least half the available days, and usually every day, because by logging in each day, they receive more rewards. They can stockpile in their portfolio of assets, not just for their future, but for the future of their children, children's children, for generations to come. And the work we're doing now in building the liquidity for our tokens, for our currency, will stand all members in good stead. And we're going to see a really good, stable token, the Wheat Abundance token, starting, um, as I say, probably as early as spring of next year. And that will pass on to the Visa token as well, maybe a little bit later in the year, but we will start to see steady increases in the demand and value of both those tokens as we progress. By the end of 2023, we have plans that will make all members happy. Okay. Multiply Visa, which is a sister site of ours. We had 2 new email verified members. Nobody knew board advertising. It is an advertising site, very good advertising. And the bonus pool did not go up by sufficient to move it up another dollar. So we still have $10,007 in there and 61 cents now. Okay. We have Kingsley from Manchester, and he's saying, can you tell me something about Vortic United? We could organise group shares if we start with 50,000 that we put in, that would put us in the highest daily percentage in the program. Yeah, we will be probably. I've not finalised it yet. I do have a meeting booked with the CEO of Vortic for Sunday, I believe. I have to check my calendar. And based on what happens in that meeting, we will be moving. We got out of the ICANN program. It just doesn't seem to be going anywhere. But we have some funds there, like the 50,000 that Kingsley's talking about. But Vortic is a very strong possibility for us to move towards. Their results are good, um, and um, yeah, there is the possibility of us getting up in the ranks. Whether we could put together 50,000 and get the highest percentage, I'm not sure. But certainly we'll be able to do a little bit better. Than, I'm just having a look. I've got an account here. I'm watching it. I only opened it up just to as a test and see what's going on. And yeah, last week uh, I received 12% profit. 12% profit. Um, that's huge um, in 1 week. They don't forecast that sort of level. That they're much more conservative in their um, level of um, expectation, I suppose is the right word. Um, but they are very strong in what they do. The great thing about a company like Vortec is they are involved in all sorts of different trading, commodities, cryptocurrencies, um, forex, um, the whole gambit, and they are very experienced in it. The CEO has been, well, in his life really, has been trading in all these different elements. Much of it for uh, big corporations, and so that is um, an amazing thing. Sorry, I put in that 12. I said 12%. That's not true. I've just misread things. It's uh, it's 3.36% for the week. Um, there is apparently a $9 referral income in there, which is good. I wasn't expecting to see anything there for referral income, but I've just seen it on the page. So it's there, a $9 referral income, uh, giving total profits for my week of $12. I only put $100 in because I didn't have any more, um, and uh, and so that is 3.36% profits for the week. It's actually similar to funds, um, but funds operates with a membership fee, and it also has a structure where it pays you commissions on that membership fee. So that is similar in results, but I'm more impressed with Vortic, and I think they're both very good. But Vortic has no membership fees. You just get paid on what you invest, and you get paid a percentage of the income that anybody you refer uh, receives. So it's very strong. You can get that through. I think it's 10 levels in Vortic. It's $100 minimum investment, but we also have another opportunity that is about to launch. I think they've got about 100,000 people waiting for links. That's a huge amount for a pre-launch. Um, will they all join and invest? I think most of them will, because it's just $10 to get involved in that. There are no membership fees, and we'll have to have a close look at that as well. I'm waiting for the links. I've got a lot of information on it, um, and I'm waiting for the links, but that looks to be a very sound opportunity as well for us. So there is a lot going on in those things. Of course, we're doing our own trading as well, based on the 8 minute platform. It's been uh, our first month of October. We made a net loss because we didn't make enough to pay for our membership fees. Very up and down, and we had a big learning curve. This month we are getting better, more consistent, and I think by the end of the year we will be in a position where we are growing steadily by a few percent. And when I say a few, I mean a few, like 1 or 2%, maybe 3% some days. Maybe some days we'll have something that moves away and we make more. We will also have losing days, but consistently, I think um, we can achieve a small percentage, which compounded over time will put us in a very, very strong position, stronger than Vortex, stronger than funds, stronger than Bonanza, or any of these other programs. Um, and so that is again a very exciting prospect in how we manage our funds for the benefit of all the members. But I will make announcements on that as soon as we get something sorted out. I'm looking forward to the meeting. I believe I believe it's on Sunday. I'm not sure whether it's been confirmed by all the parties involved because I wanted to speak to more than just the CEO. Okay. Um, and Bozina is here, just popping in to say hello from Scotland. Thank you, Bonnie Laddie, from up in Edinburgh in Scotland. He's going to watch the replay. It is Friday. It is a weekend. Lots of things going on, as I say, in the sporting world. I know that not everybody is interested in sport, but I think a lot of people are. They do follow it to some extent. So it'll be interesting for um, everybody this weekend. We will keep on progressing. Deviani, of course, won't be working Saturday or Sunday this week. We'll be back in on Monday. We will be progressing. Our priority is to get that secondary staking, which again is an amazing opportunity to get that secondary staking up there in the dashboard. Have I got? I think just a moment. Where was it? It's in here. I think it's in Skype. Just a minute. Let me see. Okay, I can show you something on that. Let's have a look and see if I can get that on a screen share for you. Just a moment. Melana, share, screen. I understand. Window, Skype, share. Back here to Melanap, show on stream. Get to Facebook and check that it's working. Bonnie Lassie. Oh, I'm sorry, Bozina. I didn't realise that we had a lady there in Bozina. I should have done with the A at the end of the name. Bonnie Lassie. Okay. God bless you, Bozina. Okay, my apologies. As I say, we don't recognise gender. We're all just human beings. Okay, that's my cop out. Anyway, here we are with this is a screenshot of what Debian has been working on, and you can see. Let me get this. You can see here. This will be in your wallet, in your dashboard. It'll be secondary staking. You click on that, and it'll open up this secondary stakes page, and you will be able to see your current balance, which will be the amount of income you've earned in the month to date before we pay you. And we will pay you automatically at the end of every month into your external wallet in USDT. In the near future, once we have that liquidity for Wheat Abundance tokens, you will have the option to select either USDT or Wheat Abundance. What's the difference? USDT is recognized, it's a stable coin, it stays tied to the dollar. Sometimes it's 95 cents, sometimes it's $1.05. It doesn't really get beyond that range. And so, basically you're getting a dollar for a dollar. The difference with Wheat Abundance, once we offer that, will be the fact that it will be consistently increasing in value. And so you will need to trade it for something else to get it into your bank account, which usually with USDT, you can get that pretty much directly into your bank account. But with Abundance, you may well get paid out on $100, say, and you hold it for a week, a month, and that $100 may well be $110, $120, $150. It's unlikely to ever decrease significantly because of the way that we formulate our um, our token and the scarcity of it. Once we build that demand, scarcity will come into play in a big way, and it will force the market value up as the liquidity goes up. And so you will have the opportunity. You can say, okay, I just want USDT because it's easy for me to get it into my bank account and I need it now. You may say, okay, let me have it in Wheat Abundance tokens because I'm not desperate for the cash. I can wait a month and it's probably going to be up by a good percentage in the month before I put it into my bank account. So that will be an option in the future. But that's what this current balance is. It's got an order ID here, which you'll be able to check the order and see what it was you deposited. The total invested amount is the sum of the cash you put in. That when we talk about cash, we're talking about external funds, whether it is in a debit or credit card payment or whether it's from some other crypto. It comes into us as cash. So you can't put in $5. This is just a mock-up that Deviani was testing. $25 is the minimum, and we match that automatically with an equal amount from your Wheat Abundance wallet. So you put it in. We'll keep it with what it shows, but I want you to remember that the minimum is $25. So you put in $5 and you get $5 automatically put in from your Wheat Abundance wallet to give you that total of $100, of $10, which will be the amount that you are earning on every day that you log in. Show the amount that you've withdrawn, and it'll show the date there. First payment will be in early December. So it will show the amount withdrawn up to the end of November or something like that. And it'll put in here the amount that you've had withdrawn. It'll show the starting date for your stake, the time that you actually put in your invested cash, and we can access it. It will be a 7-day delay. So you pay with a debit or credit card today, it'll be a week today that date will come into action. It takes us anything up to about 14 or 15 days to get funds transferred into usable amounts for us. Whether it comes in debit or credit card takes the longest. Coin payments is fairly fast usually, but it depends on how much volume we've got, whether we can get that out of coin payments. So it can be quite a lengthy period there. Remuno, similar situation. We've got to have sufficient to make it worthwhile making the withdrawal. So we sort of averaged it out and said, okay, it's 7 days. So this start date will be 7 days after the date that we received your funds, and the end date will be 5 years on from that, at which time that stake will expire, and you will have made over 2,000% on that stake that you put in. Okay, so that's a little bit about what it will look like in your back office. I'm not sure where the purchase will be at this moment in time. We will probably have a link to it in here. Oh, here, it's invest in secondary staking. You will click on that button, and that is and that will take you to the page where you will be able to add your funds. The transfer from your Visa wallet, Visa Abundance wallet, will be automatic. And if, for example, if you put in $1,000, but you've only got $800 in Visa Abundance in your wallet, we can only transfer 800 into this. So it would be a total stake of 1,800. If you put in $100 and you've got $1 million in your Visa Abundance wallet, we're only going to transfer $100. So we'll transfer up to 100% of the invested cash as available from your Visa Abundance wallet. Okay, so there's a little bit of a preview on that, and that takes us back here, and we're done. Okay. And not sure what Mauro means, but we don't allow foreign language in here, Mauro, and we don't allow anything that is not positive. We keep positive attitudes always. There is no purpose in negativity. It defeats itself, defeats you. If you stay positive, regardless of the circumstances, you will find that you have a happier, more abundant life. Okay, let's just check in Melon app now for what we have, or if we have any people from YouTube or Twitch. We've got Lewis saying hi from Portugal. He's in YouTube. We'll see if there are any questions there that we can answer. And I think that's the only one we've got from YouTube. Okay, and we have Bonnie Lassie. Yeah. Right. That's it from me. That covers it. We'll let you all get off and enjoy the weekend. God bless you all. I'll see you all same time tomorrow, 7 p.m. GMT, in our Facebook group. We share abundance publicly on Twitch or Twitter, as you prefer. And until then, keep sharing love and abundance. I love you all. And this lovely day, been a beautiful day here today, has flown away. The time has come to part. Auf Wiedersehen, auf Wiedersehen. We'll meet again. Same time, same place.